Hey guys, it's May to December, it's May, and you know what time it is? It's movie update time. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So, let's get going, shall we? First of all, I'd just like to say, what's up, my homies? Second of all, hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm going to try and look at the camera more, because I think if I look at the camera, I'm looking at you. And then if I'm looking at you, I can talk to you. Sounds ridiculous, I know, but you never know. So the first one I got was, yes, I bought a friend of mine the remake on DVD, and I thought, you know what, I want to see the original that came out in 1974, because it's on Blu Ray, and that's Black Christmas. Never seen it, heard a lot of things about it, but never seen it. I'm going to be watching it, obviously, for my reviews quite soon. It's got 2 hours of bonus material on it, which, to be honest with you, it's always good. I love how Blu-rays have bonus features on them, but the DVDs and VHSs obviously never had. I really like that because it always makes me feel good. You know, like the prom night, for instance. That's got special features that are never on the DVDs or Blu-rays. Same with Graduation Day, Evil Speak. You know, you name it. I like that. Makes me feel good. Second, I've got Black Dynamite, starring Michael J. White. I have to be honest, I have no idea why I bought this. I do like Michael J. White, but I've never been one of those kind of black exploitation kind of movie people. But maybe this would get me into it, you know, because I've never really had the chance. So we'll see. Plus, Michael J. White to me is very charismatic and he's excellent. Then I got this on eBay for $9.99, which is great because it's got the slipcover, and that's the Shaw Brothers martial arts movie, The Deadly Duo. Now, I've nearly got all the Shaw Brothers movies on Blu-ray, which were released on Blu-ray now, and I'm looking forward to more coming out so I can watch them, obviously. And I will be doing reviews of martial arts films in the future. I've got probably about 500 of them. So that's going to be a real interesting movie review series. Because to be honest with you, I'm going to just start doing the movie reviews all the time now, try and get 3 up a day. And you know, I've been a bit lazy, so I'm going to get in there. You know what I'm saying? So the next one is the original and probably the best. I've been wanting to see it for so long, and I have to admit I do prefer the English version of the Blu-ray case, and I have wanted it for a while. And it's got one of my favourite actors here in one of my favourite films, Enter the Ninja. And there was a kind of, I don't know, it wasn't really a remake, it was a different kind of version, and that was the Django. The Django, to be honest with you, I've got some of them on movies, I've got some of them on Blu-ray, you know, the 25 pack, all the cheap ones, but nothing can obviously beat the original, I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to watching this. The fact that this was made in 1966 is awesome. You know, I rarely see many 60s movies, so I'd love getting a 60s movie, or 50s, or 40s, you name it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Franco now, especially as a younger guy. Because he did a cameo in the Django Unchained, and I think that's amazing, you know, that he did that, because you've got to think that's about, what, 47 years later, almost? That's crazy. 47 years later, he was in the Django movie after this. Crazy. But I'm looking forward to watching this. Another one I got was from Shout Factory. Oh, yeah. And that's Cat People. Another film I've been wanting to get. I've been wanting to get this since this was released. But I never wanted to pay $26 for it. I hate paying $26 for a Blu-ray. Because as much as I like Blu-rays, as much as I love them, I don't want to pay a fortune for them. I want to buy them at reasonable prices, because that's what we should all do as movie buyers, you know. Always get more if you can for your money. That's my motto, and that's why you see me with loads, I guess. So yeah, it's got Malcolm McDowell in it. It's got Natasha Kinski. I don't know why I messed it up. I'm a big fan of what's his name? Klaus Kinski? I don't know, her father. I'm a big fan of her father. But I always mix his name up. Oh, sod it. Anyway, I've never seen the film. I've always wanted to see the film, and I'm really looking forward to getting into it and reviewing it. I mean, it's got John Hurd in it. I mean, John Hurd. It's got Annette O'Toole, and it's got Oh, okay. I was going to say it's got Paul Schrader in it, but he wrote it. He really directed it, didn't he? Well, he directed it. So, messed that one up. Next one, by Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. Now, to be honest with you, I'm curious to see when I put this on, if it's got the black and white version and the coloured version on it. Because from what I can see on there, it looks like it's the coloured version. Now, the black and white version was far superior. And if I get a chance, I'd like to be able to watch it in black and white again, because black and white, in my view, was the way to go with this movie. Once they cut it, you could see all the fakeness, you could see things that ruined the movie, you know. And I haven't seen this in years, but I remember seeing it. I remember it being really creepy. But I remember then seeing it on TV on colour, and I remember watching it with my nan, I think, on TNT. I think it was TNT. And it was like, oh, the colour was just terrible. It ruined the whole film. But yeah, The Birds. So I'm looking forward to watching that again. Then I got two series that I've never watched. I got the first series of one of a CX's website, and thank God it came properly. And I got the other series of series two, which was series 2 of the other show from Amazon yesterday. So here we go. So Ripper Street season 2. A bit upset now that my first one didn't have a slipcover because it's going to look weird with this one. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day, it's about the show. I've never seen it, but I'm looking forward to getting into it. So, I do like my BBC shows. And then we've got season 1 of Copper. Like I said, season 2 came yesterday. And I'm really looking forward to watching this because these were on sale on Amazon. They were $16.99 each. And the sale's still on, I think, till Sunday. So I'm glad I got the chance to buy these because I've fancied watching these for quite a while. Back to the movies. Now, when I was in England about a couple of months ago, I got tempted to buy the Arrow version of this film because, I don't know, I'd never seen it. So I wanted to buy the Arrow version. Then I realised it was Region B and saw this release was coming out. So I thought, screw it, I'll get this. It's got no special features whatsoever. And that's The People Under the Stairs. Never seen it, and I know it sounds really, really bad, but I've never seen it, and I'm probably going to watch it tomorrow, either tomorrow or tonight. Then we've got the remake of Last House on the Left. I've seen this a few times. It's okay. It's not as good as the original one, but it's still pretty good. I enjoyed it. I think it's one of the better remakes out there, but obviously it doesn't have the same feel because Last House on the Left had that more grindhousey feel and more because it was in the 70s. This one has a more newer thing, and the kind of newer doesn't go well as well. It's a great film, but it's just not got that same feeling. It says on the back, pure terror. That's what I would have thought of the original one, because the original one had that feel to it, you know, kind of like a voyeur feel, like you're watching what's happening, kind of thing. As this, you kind of some of the characters are a bit over the top and some a bit weird, you know. And it doesn't make sense compared to the original one. I mean, it's great, just not as good. But I'll say that for a review. Then we got the Sarah Michelle Gellar film, The Return. Another film I've never seen. And The Past Never Dies, It Kills. It's another film I've never seen, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I thought this was a horror, but apparently it's a thriller. Yeah, supernatural thriller where nightmares transcend reality. So that's a bit disappointing because I expected a horror. But for $10, that's not bad. Then we got Klaus Kinski. There we are. I wondered where he was. Klaus Kinski in Nosferatu the Vampire, which came out in 1979. Now, Klaus Kinski is probably one of my favourite Italian actors. So I'm really looking forward to watching this film. I love the original Nosferatu. I thought the original Nosferatu was excellent. And I'm surprised I haven't seen many more kind of adaptations of it. Than this one, you know. I mean, there probably was some that were made, but most people have never heard of. But I was surprised because seeing that this was kind of like the only one that's really known, other than the original, obviously, was crazy because I thought the original one came in like 1922, was it? I think, and if it did, how comes there weren't more kind of remakes or what you call it? It's just weird, you know. Not that we need a remake of that excellent film, but I'm just surprised. Then we've got a truly horrific movie. One of the scariest movies I've ever seen as a kid. Casper, the Friendly Ghost. Now, I did like the TV series. I on the PlayStation 1, I had the PlayStation 1 game of this, and I have to admit the game sucked balls. But it was good. I still enjoyed the game. Even though it was horrible, I still enjoyed it. I was getting annoyed about going through the doors and shit. The walls and shit, you know? And all that. But great film. I haven't seen it since like 1990. Let's see, when did it come out? 1995. So I probably haven't seen it since 1997. Which means I was probably 9 at the time. So I'm looking forward to watching it again. That kind of shows how old Christina Ricci is now. Or Ricci or whatever her name is. Anyway. Last Blu Ray, and it's a TV series. Yep, I finally thought, why not? I'm a bit annoyed because it's only had 2 seasons on Blu Ray and the rest are on DVD. I'm a bit annoyed about it because I don't like the idea of owning 2 Blu Rays and the rest DVDs. Kind of ruins the way it looks. And that's Rookie Blue. Now, I was debating for ages whether or not to pick this up or not. I don't know why, but I've always wanted to watch it. I guess probably because people compare it to Grey's Anatomy a lot. And I think it's a really good. I think it's gonna be a really good show. So eventually I'm gonna watch it. Once I get halfway through, if I like it, I'll probably buy season 2, 3, and 4. That's how I work. Normally, if I like the first half of a season, like one, I'll buy the other seasons that are out and then watch them all the way through till the end. So yeah. So that's basically my update. Let's show them. Let's do it. Wait. So basically, that's my update. And hope you guys enjoy it, and please check out my horror reviews and let me know what you think. And you know, if there's any particular film you want me to basically do a review of, let me know in the comment section, and I'll try my best to review that next, or whenever it's, you know, whenever I'm got it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, have a lovely day, and remember, hold up. Never forget the holding code. There's never too many movies. Take care.